Hi guys, I'm Aeryn Morgan.
And I'm Morgan Fazy, and welcome to the Two Steppers podcast.
Where we two-step onto your screens to talk all things house, drum and bass, and everything in between.
Yeah, we do.
So, let's just kick it right off. How was your week?
It's been alright. You know what, something crazy actually happened, and I waited to tell you this.
Have you actually?
Yeah. No, the weirdest thing, right? This boy that I used to speak to, I'm going to read you the message, you're not going to believe this. It was so rogue. He messaged me and was like, bearing in mind, I probably spoke to him for like 2 weeks, like nothing deep, but he messaged me and said, "Hope you're okay. This is really random, but I thought of you the other day as I think you'd be a really good match for my friend Adam." And I just thought, what about like bro code? Like, I was like, that's really weird. Like, I don't know if I'd want to be talking.
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
I don't know if I'd want to be like messaging your friend. Like, that's just a bit weird.
But also, hi, I was thinking about you and thought you'd be a great match. Like, no, you were talking about me.
Literally. And then I pied it anyway because reasons, but...
Yeah. That is a bit rogue.
Really rogue. I was like, what? Well, apart from that, it's been a good week, though, but I just thought that was funny. I was like, I wanted to see your overall reaction of how fucking weird that was.
That is just... I'm sorry, but I would... No, that's weird. I'd never not that I would, but I wouldn't be like, right, I was just thinking about you and thought you'd be a great match.
Like, don't get me wrong, his friend's quite good looking, but I just thought, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that is a bit out. And what was it on?
WhatsApp.
Not the WhatsApp.
I know, and I literally never use WhatsApp, but he used to use WhatsApp, so that's what he messaged me on, and then he gave me his friend's number, who was also on WhatsApp. And I was like, I just don't do this WhatsApp.
Is WhatsApp a red flag, though?
No, but it's not for me, but either way, I'm not interested.
No. I don't blame you, to be honest. It's a bit rogue.
I've already
Imagine telling your kids how you met. Oh yeah, so the person I used to be getting with recommended your father.
Yeah.
That would just be a bit weird.
Yeah. How's your week been, though?
It's been eventful.
As in fact.
So, I went to work on Monday, like normal. We was expecting to be there Monday to Friday, but, you know, someone, whether it's G-Man up above or whoever, decided to test me and see how well I could really breathe.
Yeah.
I couldn't, for those asking. I literally was at work and just literally was like, I can't take a deep breath. Oh my God, I can't, like, it was just so painful. So I ended up calling 111 because...
Yeah, I'm glad you did that.
What else? Well, it's only because you messaged me going, "Aeryn, do not leave this, you could die," and I was like, oh, okay.
I know, I wasn't worried. I was like, Aeryn, your lung could have collapsed. Like, you probably should do something about this.
Well, yeah, so I was there thinking, oh, my lungs collapsed, that's great. So I called 111, and this guy, I mean, bless him, love the NHS, keep them forever, but this guy just wasn't, like, he gave me the wrong information, basically. Don't know whether he slipped up and whatever, but... I called him, had to answer all the questions, and then he said, right, okay, so if you can you've got to wait 60 minutes. Bear in mind, I'm here struggling to breathe.
Yeah.
Let me just wait a minute to get a phone call back from a specialist. And then he said, if I don't get a call back, to call back and ask, like, what's happening. And then, because they said if I don't answer the phone when they call, then they'll send an ambulance, because obviously I could just be on the floor.
That's what happened to me with my like 6 that I got.
Yeah. So I then waited, got no phone call, so I called them back. It was this lovely, she sounded a bit like a Doris or something,
yeah,
do you know
classic,
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like...
a bit in the older life.
Yeah. Experience.
Yeah.
And she was like, hi, how can I help? I was like, right, a bit calm for a 111 phoner, like cool person, like fine. So I explained obviously what had happened, and I was like, well, they said to call back, so I'm calling back. And she went, did the man not tell you that if you don't get a call back, it means that we've sent your stuff to the ambulance service and they're going to be arranging an ambulance to come and collect you? And I was like, no.
Did you go in an ambulance?
No, I was so close, because I was like, well, can you tell me, like, the ETA? I assumed that they could do that. Because I was like, well, my mum's on the phone saying she can take me to A&E right now, so she could be speedier. She's like, let me put you on a short hold and I'll try and call the ambulance. So 10 minutes I was on hold for. Then she picks up the phone and goes, sorry, the queue was a bit long and I didn't really want to wait. So would you like me to call your local ambulance people instead? I was like, what? So you were just calling the whole of the UK, seeing if Edinburgh's going to come save me right now? Like, what the fuck?
I don't think Edinburgh's saving you, man.
And then I was like, no, it's all right, don't worry about it. And she was like, the only other thing you can do is call 999 to cancel it. So I'm here gasping for breath, calling 999, but it was the weirdest, like, you know, you see on TV, they're like, is the patient breathing? And all that. I, for some reason, didn't expect them to say that to me.
No, I'm not breathing. I'm just...
So when I picked up, they went, who do you want to talk to? I was like, ambulance. And they were like, okay. And then she went, is the patient breathing? And I went, yeah, I'm breathing. And they went, what, it's for you? I was like, yeah, can I cancel my ambulance? And so managed to do that.
Well, that's all right then.
But it didn't end there. I fucking wish it did. So then Mum took me to hospital because she thought it'd be quicker because it's a bit smaller. They sent me away because they said that they're full to capacity because they were shutting. To be fair, they were shutting in like 40 minutes. And then she also said, and we don't deal with breathing problems. And I was like, all right, do you want me to just collapse on the floor then for you? Do you want me to pull out the dramatics? Didn't. Then had to drive all the way to Guildford, where I then got seen, and there was so many random people. I wish I could just do a story time on each of the people, to be honest.
I hate hospital.
But then I got triaged. The guy then, because they have to like weigh you and stuff.
Oh yeah, I had that too.
Tell me why he did not write it down and had to come out after he'd done it and went, sorry, do you remember what I said your weight was? Because I didn't actually write it down and I've forgotten what it was.
Rough.
So they had to go back in and do all that. And then, so long story short, they thought it could have been a blood clot, so I thought I was going to die. It turns out it's a lung infection.
But at least it wasn't clot.
But I was just thinking, you know, I mean, I'm one of the lucky ones, but if my lung was collapsing...
Yeah, you'd be fine.
I was just waiting.
Yeah.
The whole time. But, I mean, on the road to recovery now. Don't know what that was.
Hey, people.
But yeah, so ended up having... work Monday and then work Friday, and that was it.
Well, that's so in, I guess.
So that's basically been my whole week, if I'm honest. Just been bed bound, struggling to breathe.
Yeah, that's alright.
But here we are now. Don't take breathing for granted. When you want to take that deep breath,
take that deep breath.
You take it.
Now, guys, before we get into talking about music, we went clubbing the other day. It was Aeryn's birthday.
We did!
We went clubbing for the first time since we were 19, and may I say, it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, we were there going, yeah, clubbing's dead, mate, yeah.
Wait, we didn't even go clubbing for your birthday. There were two separate occasions.
It was technically...
It was Gabby's birthday.
It was Gabby's birthday, but, like, it was the week after, so I just claimed it as my own as well. But...
No, but for Aeryn's birthday, we just celebrated here. But
yeah, we had a chilled one for my
it was Gabby's birthday. We had fun. It was sick, to be fair.
Honestly, I don't know what it is, but in my head, I think because, I don't know, I always like panic about what to wear and stuff like that. I always go, I just don't like the idea of going clubbing.
Yeah,
it's just, you know, it's not fun, you know. I just get drunk and throw up and regret my night. Did not throw up.
No, neither did I. I did feel a bit sick, but did not throw up. When we got home, I was like, I don't feel the best, but I didn't throw up.
No, but genuinely, like, that was... so fun.
The hangover was brutal. Guys, when I say this pod is a week late because of that hangover,
we're not lying.
We were supposed to film this podcast last week, and I laid in this bed and was like, I can't do it. I was like, I can't even move. We got up, India came over to us, and I was like, guys, I actually can't do it. I was like, I feel
to be fair,
so
luckily the
ill.
camera backed us up and
ran
out of battery when we went to go film.
But I was like, I can't do it. I was like, I feel so unwell. I can't move. I can't speak. We just laid here and played Mario Kart for hours.
No, but like honestly, clubbing. I just assumed that now because we've been like raving and gone to festivals, I was like, well, nothing can compare. It's just like going to a pub compared to going.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Raving. Whereas. When I tell you that I had the most fun I've ever bloody had
in a club, like, honestly,
in a club,
it was
to
lit.
be fair, it was probably also the people. We had good people. Whereas back in college, because we had we had a bigger group, there was always something that happened.
Always.
Or someone that was like annoyed about something,
or annoyed, or
kicked off or just too drunk or...
That's the thing, no one took it too far. No one, like, we just literally bopped around.
Gabby nearly took it too far. There was a point when we were literally just stood in the smokers to get fresh air, and then she was just crouched down.
No, that's because she had stomach pains.
Well, she had stomach pains, but she was also drinking alcohol, Morgan. She wasn't plain sober.
No, I know, but she wasn't like being sick or anything. She was having stomach pains. I was literally talking to her about it.
But it was...
That's when fucking Thingy was shouting that she had hemorrhoids. It was so funny.
Yeah, everyone...
Like, for context, right, guys?
Gabby
so,
bit someone.
We've all come out to the smoking area. Gabby was on the floor. I was stood next to her. And then Aeryn was next to me. And like the rest of the girls and like the boys were like all elsewhere. And then all I hear was like, someone was like, oh, like, why is she on the floor? And then one of the girls came in was like, Gabby has hemorrhoids. And I was like, what? I was like...
Yeah, it's a bit rogue, especially when it's your mate, but like...
But like, I wasn't really listening
confused.
at that point. Like, we were still talking to Gabby like, we were talking about saving grace. And then this boy came over and was like, so do you have hemorrhoids or piles? And we were like, what? Yeah. Like, what do you mean she doesn't even have hemorrhoids? And I have the funniest video ever. Being like, I don't have hemorrhoids.
And then it was
like, Gabby has hemorrhoids.
And then Iz was like, no, she just bites, because she decided to just bite Iz, like, was it on the shoulder or the leg or something? I don't know,
but it was so funny.
But, I've never laughed so much. I mean, even on the way there, Paige found a like broken child's pram and we took it on the train with us because we thought, why not? I don't know, it was so rogue, and then everyone was just making TikToks on the train like, hey! It was chaos before we even got there. And luckily you guys were already in the queue, otherwise we would have been
the boys.
We would have been in like Wales queuing up. It was a big queue.
It was a big batty queue.
We queued for an hour to just put our coats away.
No, but what you did, we'd literally been in that queue for like a good half an hour before you even got there, and we'd moved like 10 foot maybe. And then we all sung Gabby Happy Birthday while we were queuing up for the coats and really embarrassed her. Yeah. Guys, like, the first thing, we've been planning our ibiza for a while now, but the lineups and the residencies have come out and we've got everything planned. It's going to be fun. When I tell you that this one over here is made of full-on grid. I have made a table, I have. Oh, that's what it's called, a table. It's going to be so good. But it's so handy. Because like now that we're actually, because you can only plan ibiza so far before you actually know who it is. You can only really plan a place to go, but you don't know what dates because you don't know when the best dates are for who you want to see. So that's the thing that we kind of decided on dates, but then we were like, oh, like, we're not sure because like, what if like this isn't performing then or there, not then? And now the residencies have come out, we know when we can go, and we've decided. Probably best not to say it on the internet, but we know where we're going. We know we're going to Afterlife. We're going. Hang on, shall I read you out our table, guys? I can't wait to see Afterlife. Hold on, let me just show you this table in question, because... So on Monday, we're going to Worried About Henry at Eden. We've got Tuesday day, we're going to Defected at Ushuaia, and Tuesday evening, we're going... I can just insert it in, they're not going to be able to see that. Oh. Camel Fat at Pasha. Wednesday day, we've got nothing. Wednesday eve, we're going to go see Fisher at High. Thursday day, we've got nothing. Thursday night, Afterlife at High. And then Friday day and eve, we have nothing planned as of yet, but... I just can't wait to see Afterlife, because that's just one of the things that, like, we've both always... I mean, you introduced it to me. Right, get me there now. But, like, it's one of those things where it's like... Watching the video feels like you're there, and being there will just be like... Yeah. Oh my god, that was probably the most ugly thing ever. But... The thing is that I just realised that I might not know what it is. If you guys don't know what Afterlife is, it's basically like a rave run by Tale of Us, and it's like, I don't know how to describe. It's like kind of like a visual story as well. Yeah, like, I mean, if you Google it, you would have seen like the robot or something. Like, it's in the iconic hanging body. Yeah. That is just... I don't know what it is, but like... When you say hanging body, it sounds like they've got a body that's been hung. Like, yeah, they didn't hang anyone before the show. No, it's like it comes down and it's like a body that... It's just... You have to go Google it. Like, camel fat are part of Afterlife now. Oh, it's just insane. I just think that, like, when it comes to, like... You know... when it comes to, like... You're right. Jesus Christ. I was planning my sentence in my head. But no, I was just going to say, like... No, I've forgotten. Oh, that was it. I think what tops, like, them above, like, other things is the production. Like, not anyone, because it is hard to do, but, like, Bob down the street could work out how to make music the way that they do. It's the whole thing. But it's not the same. Like, you need... And I think that's what makes them, like... Yeah, it's the visuals, the music, the like production of it, like actually seeing Tale of Us.
Because that's the thing, like when you go to like a rave or when you go to these places, like as much as you listen to the music on your phone, like when you're there, you're watching a performance.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna go to Beyonce and she's just stood in a like with a black screen, just singing with one microphone. No, she's popping that pussy, and like, do you know what I mean? You have the dancers, so like in that sense, I mean, other artists do use like dancers.
I would
like,
definitely say Tale of Us are like the Beyonce of techno and like that side of music. Like that is insane.
I mean, at least they're not doing country hits.
No, but I was going to bring that up. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, honestly, guys, Afterlife is going to bang.
It really is.
You have to come back to hear what it was like.
Yeah, we'll give you like a full-on
review. We'll put videos in. We might do a podcast live and direct from ibiza, but it depends. It might happen when we get back. Because taking all this shit to Ibiza is a bit long.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe we're going to bring the camera, the lights. Even the camera. Like, think how big the camera bag is. You have to then pack that in the suitcase, because I'm not sure you can take it as hand luggage. I don't know.
We'll have to work that bit out, but...
We'll do some research and you might get a podcast live and direct.
You can either see us there or after. Let's just... Either way, we'll be hanging. So,
yeah, man.
Get ready.
Yeah.
So there's been quite a bit of new music coming out recently.
There has.
But like across the spectrum, like not just house, not just drum, but like everywhere. There's been so much new music, and I've just been like kind of vibing with some of them.
What have you been enjoying? Let's discuss that.
Well, it's hard. It depends on what genre.
Well, just lift off some songs.
Lift off
some songs.
Well, I mean, a bit of a rogue one, but obviously I saw it on TikTok first. Is Young Philly?
Yeah,
he's come out with it
is a banger. It is a banger. Have you seen H hopped on it as well? And that's even sick. Yeah.
H hopping on that. Just clarified it as a bop.
Yeah, it is. It's really good.
Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was listening to it this morning in the shower to get ready for today. I was like, feeling like I'm on a way.
Yeah, it is.
It's just. I don't know. I just think from him as well, like iconic.
Yeah,
like
he's always been good at that, but it is a good song.
Yeah, because I didn't even like think. I mean, obviously you can pretend to sing on it, but I didn't think he was actually serious about singing. But then I realised he's actually got other songs on Spotify.
Yeah.
Which I didn't even realise. So I guess they're all new songs to me.
Oh. Sorry guys, I'm a bit gassy today. I don't know why.
But yeah, so like that was an iconic one. Well done, Philly. You've done a good one there.
I've been enjoying Anima's new song, Pictures of You. Again, Afterlife. Camel Fat have a new song. Where is it on my little playlist? There's a Vintage Culture remix of a Camel Fat song that came out as well called Hope. That's really good. Hybrid Minds have a new song with Grace Grundy called Kites. Oh, that's a good song too.
Yeah, I just think everyone is coming out with bangers at the moment.
Yeah, they are.
Like, especially in that kind of scene, like there's no flops.
No.
No one's like, oh, that's all right. They're all bangers.
Yeah.
Whereas Ariana Grande, on the other hand.
No, but actually, saying that, I'm not a huge fan of Yes and, but she has released like some remixes of it, and there's a good house remix.
It's a house remix, though.
Let me see who it's by.
But like, even obviously, love to Beyonce and everything, but I don't know what she's doing with.
No, but the thing is, obviously, it's a known fact, I'm not a fan of the Renaissance. Like, it's just not for me. I mean, I'm an old school Beyonce fan. Bring back the Drunken Loves. Bring back like Deja Vu. Like
Single Ladies. Put your hands up.
No, it's an awful song. But
I feel like maybe it's just got to the point where she's like, look, I've made it. I can actually like.
Of Yes and, that's good. The Blessed Madonna remix is good. But yeah, I feel like the first half of Renaissance was always supposed to be like house and that, and now she's going back. Like, you have to remember, she's from Texas. Like, this is like her.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess it's just because it's different to the Beyonce we've grown up listening to. That I'm like, what are you doing? But if she was to come out as a country artist, like.
It's just I think it's what she wants to do, and that's fine.
And she's made it. She can make a classical hit for all weekend. Like, she's made it.
Yeah, exactly.
I think she knows. She's probably just dibbling and dabbling and everything now, just for fun.
Whatever she was gonna do, it was gonna be big. So.
And I guess it's starting a new fan base. Like, when you think about it, the younger ones now, like, they'll grow up knowing this Beyonce.
Yeah.
And they'll, like, for instance, with One Direction with us, we grew up listening to One Direction, but kids nowadays will be like, what's One Direction? I only know Zayn Malik, or Niall, or Louis, like,
or Liam
Harry.
Harry Styles, sorry, of course.
Not me forgetting the Hazza. But yeah, so I guess she's maybe just creating a whole new audience as well. Get more P's.
I don't think she needs more P's, but yeah.
Maybe they'll be doing some line dancing with on stage for the tour or something.
I think apparently she's going on another tour.
What's the name again?
Blue Ivy.
I was going to say that.
They together have 3 kids, but yeah.
But yeah, imagine Blue Ivy doing some like country dancing as well. Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you, she is iconic.
Yeah.
Blue Ivy's dancing on like the tour. I don't know why we're suddenly getting really into Beyonce.
Is if they did another, I know why we're such a but if they did On the Run 3, because then Blue Ivy could come out and then it'd be her mum and her dad. On the Run tour was the best thing I ever went to. Do
you know what Blue Ivy needs to do? Well, she doesn't need to, but would be iconic. Is do a bit of a Northwest. Yeah. Make her own song for one of these albums. Yeah. Because Northwest is popping off.
I know, but I actually think it's another controversial one, but it's fucking awful. I personally can't stand it. But
I could probably sing that.
But again, I think Kanye West's old music is way better than his new music.
Yeah.
He peaked at Life of Pablo. He really did.
He did.
But that's okay. Alright guys, we're going to play a quick game.
It's called Hit or Miss. So basically we're going to go through the Hot Hits UK on Spotify. And we're just going to name some songs and you've got to say if it's a hit or a miss. So it's really easy. It's basically just what our opinions are.
Yeah. You read them out.
Right. So we've done enough of Beyonce and Ariana Grande. We're not going to mention those. Alibi by Rudimental and Henderson.
I'm gonna give that a song a miss, but there's a Shapes remix that is a fat old hit. The remix is so good. The only reason I'm giving it a miss is because the remix is a hit. But what do you think?
I think it's a hit, I won't lie, because, well, I mean, to be fair, I usually play Hot Hits in the shower just so I get a variety of tunes. Are you
weird.
Okay?
Just smell it. Don't know. Sorry
about
everyone.
That, guys.
I was like, that sounds really weird all of a sudden.
But yeah, I just think, I mean, it's not the best song in the world, but it's not a bad song.
No, I think it's a good song. I just prefer the remix. Yeah.
I'm going to give it a hit.
The remix is not much different either to the other song. But yeah.
Oh, I've got one that's technically a bit of a new song still.
Alright.
Praise Jah in the Moonlight by YG Marley, which is Bob Marley's grandson.
I have literally never heard that song in my entire life.
Have you not?
No.
We'll have to play it for you. It's a bit of a reggae tune, won't lie. But it does bring back... Is
it from the Bob Marley movie? Is that why
I don't know. I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Let me just play you a little bit now. We'll cut out the song. So basically, just played the song. So
I'm still going to give it a miss. But it's just not anything. It's just not my kind of music in the slightest.
No, I mean, I'm going to say it's a hit just because. Well, I mean, when I grew up, my parents used to always play Bob Marley.
Yeah, me too. But
so it is giving those vibes and reminiscing on childhood. That's the reason I'm giving it a hit, and it's a bit of a bop. Even though it's not my favourite song, I'll still
You can still bop to it, yeah.
It's more of a chill song.
What's next?
Prada.
You know what? I'm going to give Prada a miss for 2 reasons. Number 1, it is so overplayed.
Yeah.
And number 2, they're never going to do it like the original does. The original is so good. Ferrari Horses bangs.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the same.
Yeah,
the only time I've really played the song is when I'm in the gym and just need a song to get me through. To be honest,
no, I get that. I listen to house music in the gym.
Oh, this is a fun one. Everybody by Nicki Minaj and Lil Uzi Vert. I'm saying it's a hit.
Yeah, it is a hit.
So I'm gonna say that Everybody is a hit.
Everybody is definitely a hit.
Because when I tell you, when you're feeling a bit tired or you just need to, hype yourself up. If it's getting ready to go out, or I'm just there everybody.
I know. I just want to say that is Cut. She did that literally 2 episodes
Cut.
ago.
That's another episode, but yeah, it's just one of those. It just makes you feel good, even when you feel shit. To be honest. What else? Strangers.
Yeah, Strangers is a hit. Big time.
Hit. And I think she's very, well, not underrated because she's really popular at the moment, but like...
By Grace Kenya.
Yeah. Grace Kenya is going to go far.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that for free.
It's such a good song.
And I just love her voice.
Yeah.
How it's so, like, quiet but loud.
I know exactly what you mean.
I can't describe it, but, like, it's... Yeah, that was the worst description ever. I'm so sorry. Haven't seen this one.
What?
Wes Nelson and Craig David Abracadabra.
Oh, no, it's well good. They sang it on Love Island. Hit.
I haven't heard it.
It's a hit. For real.
I'll just say it's a hit to go with the crowd.
What's your sister listening to?
She's listening to Everywhere Everything with Grace Abrams by Noah Kahan.
Noah Khan.
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 Yeah, my sister's music taste is definitely very different to mine. We actually share the same Spotify because broke bitches unite. But it's so annoying because whenever I go to do my Spotify Wrapped, it's like Taylor Swift or nothing against Taylor Swift or anything, but like
it's just not for us.
She's a country girl.
Yeah. And
like I'm gonna sing this song in the shower like I'm Adele kind of music. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I just like to dance. Adore You, Fred Again with...
Adore You is an alright song, but again, I feel like it's been overplayed now.
Yeah, that's true.
It is good though. Adore You is good.
It just feels like a big exhale.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't know why I did that, for fuck's sake.
Banger. Sorry. Shouldn't have given it away. Disconnect by Becky Hill and Chasing Status.
Yeah, get that in. That is number one. Disconnect is saying that though. They brought Becky Hill out of the drum sheds.
Yeah.
But everyone was saying that like the sound wasn't that good. But when we went to El Row there, I genuinely thought the sound was great.
Yeah.
But then it wasn't even the fact that we were at the front the whole time because we were also at the back and it sounded the exact same. Then again,
though, when we were there and there was that, I can't remember her name now. So sorry. But the one that was singing all the live songs with that DJ.
Oh, yeah, Shamanology.
Sometimes I couldn't hear exactly what she was saying.
Oh, no, but yeah,
so maybe it's more the vocal part.
No, I would find video, but I can't remember. But in the video, you can hear Becky Hill crystal clear. It literally looks like she's singing a cappella.
Oh.
Like, you can't hear the beat at
I
all.
assumed it was the other way around, where it's like she was just like drowned out by the sound.
No, it sounds like she's just singing a cappella.
Hope those people got a refund. There's actually quite a lot of songs on here. I won't lie. Oh, that's the bottom of the list. We'll just go with like 2 more.
Liquor and Cigarettes got me in a mess.
Liquor and Cigarettes is a hit.
It's a hit, yeah.
It's definitely a hit. And we'll go with...
Just pick one.
City Boys, Burna Boy.
Literally, I've never heard it.
We're going to listen to it and get right back to you.
It's not for me. Give your sister her music back.
So, I do think it's a hit, I won't lie.
It's a miss for me, but yeah.
You started grooving. You were going like...
It's for the camera. I thought we could use it in a little trailer.
Well, I think it's a hit, but just on a different, like, in a different genre. Like, I wouldn't put it at the top comparing all of them, but in terms of how songs go, I'd say it's a hit. But if you're going to miss, that's fine. I'll listen to it instead.
Let's just move on from that.
Let's move on.
So many festival nights have started coming out now.
Yeah. I just want to go to all of them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. Michael Beebe was announced to headline Creamfields on one of the stages.
I'm so jealous that you're going. I won't lie to you.
You best believe I'm taking my mum to see Beebe.
I mean, we're also seeing Beebe anyway, which I forgot about, to be honest. I forgot that's another thing.
That's the thing, we're literally seeing him anyway, so it's not really a problem.
But yeah, literally so much has come out. I mean, luckily Pause is back on for We Are.
I know.
Because I'm not going to lie, did kind of panic a bit because I was really excited to see him.
Well, I mean, we've already seen Porter, but I am excited to see him
But
again.
like, not back to back.
No, yeah, he's doing his own set this time. It'll be fun.
It's going to hit.
I'm trying to think. They obviously announced the opening Ibiza lineups. Like, I'll give you a read of some of them. Hate to bring it up again, but they're doing
Afterlife.
Well, it's not Afterlife. It's just Anima Presents Genesis at Ushuaia. The Pasha one is well good.
And there's still some to be like confirmed. Like there's so many that have come out, but Pasha it's like, how is that not all of them?
Marco Colo, and then on the Friday, and Marco Colo back to back with Porter on the Sunday.
Ooh.
I know. Then
what was the other good one? There's who has Black Coffee?
Hi. Yeah, the High Ibiza one is so good.
Yeah, High Ibiza is very good. It's
the High Ibiza opening, Adam Beyer, Chris Stussy, DJ Tennis, Ellie Brown, Eliza Rose, Hannah Lang, Honey Dijon, Jamie Jones, Loco Dice. That's a bit of us. Hannah Wants is doing one as well, but I can't remember what club. It might be Amnesia.
I honestly just can't wait because I just feel like we've seen so many people that are going to be, well, no, let me rephrase that. We've seen some people that are going to be in Ibiza, but I just feel like seeing them in Ibiza is going to be like seeing them for the first time.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a completely different vibe.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I know it sounds stupid, but even the fact that you're in a different country makes it feel like it's just going to be a completely different performance. So, we were thinking, we wanted to like spice it up a little bit, you know, rather than just talking about loads of things and just talk.
Yeah.
Because I can do that
for free. For hours, but
we thought we'd like spice it up and add a little game in.
Yeah. So... we had so much fun. We basically did a trial run of this game yesterday, and it was so funny that we're like, no, we've got to do it again.
It's basically yes or no. So you have to. We're gonna take it in turns to think of like an artist, and it can be anyone.
It can be
Mozart, for God's sake.
It could be like a DJ, rapper, singer, like literally like anything, like any kind of artist.
Yeah. And
then you've got 20 questions, yes or no answers to figure out who this DJ is.
And when I tell you, it's hard. I'm not very good at remembering like people's names or like putting the name to the song.
If you get that stuck, we're like, we can give some clues.
Yeah, but... if I get really stuck, then we'll do it. But I did also nearly catch Morgan out as well, so we're going to try and catch him out again.
She did. You can go first.
Oh God, let me think. Go.
Okay, are they male?
Yeah.
Are they a DJ?
Yeah.
Have we seen them live?
Yeah.
Okay. Did we see them at a festival?
No.
So we saw them at a rave?
Yeah.
Warehouse Project?
Yeah.
Okay, are they a house DJ?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Is it Sammy Virgin?
No.
No.
I'm going to catch him out with this one. I'm never saying it was recent. Oh, I've given him the clue really early in.
You never said it was recent, so it was the first time we went?
Well, no, I can't actually remember which one.
Okay.
But it wasn't like, I'm not saying it was just from New Year's or something.
Have we seen them more than once?
I don't think so.
Are you sure we've seen them?
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember it.
Do we listen to their songs on, like, a lot?
No. Not a lot. If I've got you first time, I'm going to be so happy with myself.
No, I got a thing. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. I'm 8 questions in, I think, and so I've got loads more, but... Did you have collabs with people that, like, are famous? Oh,
yeah.
Is there music in the charts?
I don't know about the charts, but probably.
A male DJ that we've seen at the Warehouse Project. It's going to really... I can only think of drum and bass DJs that we've seen at the Warehouse Project. I can't think of any house right now.
Do you want another clue?
Yeah.
It was a rogue one.
Rogue one?
Like, we weren't going there to see the person, we just saw the person. Him.
Was it the guy that did the midnight countdown on New Year's Eve? No. That's the only one I can think of. I'm stumped. I have no idea.
We've mentioned him in the hot hits.
I still have no idea.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Craig David.
Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, that's so annoying!
I'm so proud of myself. I'm going to put it on my CV.
I never would have got that. That was really good. That was such a good one. Fuck's sake. I never would have got that.
And when you were like, have we seen him? I was like, yeah, we actually have once.
Yeah, we actually. I've seen Craig David 3 times.
Maybe that's where it stumped you because you've seen him more.
Okay, I've got one.
No, it's more me. Are they female?
No.
So that means they're male.
That would be that, yeah. Unless they're trans.
I'm not assuming anything.
Yeah, but...
Are they a house artist?
No. It depends. I'd say no, but I guess you could class it as house, but no.
Have we seen them live?
No, I have, you haven't.
Beyonce.
No, it's a DJ.
Oh, it's a DJ.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have given that. Fuck.
So it's a male DJ that you've seen and I haven't. Do I know any of the songs?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Did I see them last? Wait, I haven't seen them, have I? Forgotten already. Did you see them at Summertime Ball? You're just trying to do what I just did to you.
The thing is that this is really easy, but there's like a few questions you could ask that would get this so quickly, but...
They're a DJ. Are we going to see them next year?
Bit hard to see him.
He's dead.
Dead.
He's dead. Is it Avicii?
Yeah!
Yes! I'm fucking smart!
You're doing quite well today.
It's Avicii, guys. I'm 1-0 up.
You're 1-0 up.
I'm winning it live. Right, let me...
Oh yeah, give me another one. Come on.
Me think.
I've got to bring it back.
How rogue do I go?
No, don't go too rogue. Don't make it impossible.
Alright, I've got one.
Okay, is it DJ?
Yeah.
Have we seen them live?
Yes.
Okay. Are we seeing them live again this year? You don't even know, do you?
Probably not, but we could. We have the option to.
Is it Dom Dollar?
No.
Probably not, but we have the option to. Are they Australian?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
No, it's not John Summit or Dom Dollar.
Yeah, I was going to go for John Summit. I was like, it's not Dom Dollar, it could be John. Okay. I don't think John Summit's Australian, but I don't know, it could be American. Whole another debate, let's not get into that. Okay, so we've seen them. Did we see them at We Are?
Yeah.
Okay. Did we see them on Glitterbox? At Glitterboxy?
No.
Okay. Is it Sonny Fedora?
No.
Are they English? You have no idea, do you?
Know.
Okay, that's fine.
They probably speak English.
They, so it's a duo.
Oh no. I was saying they as in...
Yeah, okay.
Wait, did you ask is it male or female?
Yeah, and you said male.
Oh, it's him.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we think we saw them at We Are. Did we see them on the Saturday?
Maybe. I can't remember.
Did we see them at Circo Loco?
Yeah.
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 Is it another?
No.
Fisher?
No.
Jamie Jones?
No.
Then who else did we see?
Not you listing the lineup.
Loco Dice?
No.
Marco Colo?
No.
Black Coffee?
Yeah. Never said we saw them for a while.
I was just going through thinking, who did we see? You gave me stuck then. I thought it was either going to be.
Now, do you see what I mean? Where we could see them this year, but
we're not.
We're not. Well, we might. Okay. We don't know.
Okay, let me think. Let's do one more.
I'm doing really good.
Okay.
Better get this. Do my mum proud. Do my mum proud. Make my mum proud. I need to get my brain cells.
I've got one.
Are they male?
No.
Oh, they're not male. They got a puss. Are they a singer?
No.
DJ?
Yeah.
Have we seen them?
Yeah.
Did we see them at We Are?
Yeah.
See, I was trying to say Alex Mills because that's what I gave you yesterday. We saw her. Did we see her in the small tent?
No. I don't even know her name, so I couldn't have done her. I was thinking of
the girl you were giving the fan to.
Yeah, no.
Female artist, female DJ. I don't know. Are we going to see them this year?
No.
Do I know any of their songs?
Yeah.
So we saw them?
Yeah.
I know their songs.
Can you stop having an eye?
Bit stumpeth. Do they collab with people? Does she collab with people? I need to stop saying. Is it multiple girls?
No, it's not Girls Don't Sing. Might have been a good one though. Let me just check. Mate, this is so obvious. I can't believe you haven't got it. We literally saw her at We Are.
We saw lots of people at We Are, and I don't
know.
Brain cells.
It's a female DJ that we saw at We Are. Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
We saw Alex Mills.
Yeah.
We saw. What the fuck did we say?
Come on, ask some more questions.
What's their first name?
No. Good try.
Do they sing with it?
No. We think if she could sing though, but I don't think she can.
How? I can't even remember the lineup, if I'm honest.
Okay, but we haven't just seen her at We Are.
We haven't.
No.
It's Hannah Once!
Yeah, it is.
It's Hannah Once, baby! It's Hannah Once.
Took it long enough, didn't it?
Well, you threw me off when it was like, as soon as I heard We Are and female DJ, all I could think was Alex Mills, and I was like, the only other one I was thinking of, which again isn't the DJ.
We saw Hannah Lang, Hannah Once, Alex Mills, the woman at, I don't know that woman's name, but we saw her. I can't think of any other female DJs that we saw.
That's the thing, my brain just went to one person, and I was like, I know it's wrong, but that's all I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So technically, it's 2-1 to me.
Right, you win.
I've won the first game. We'll probably play this each episode.
Yeah, it's just funny.
And it's probably good for me to actually start remembering who people are. Because
I agree. Right, guys, I'm going to tell you a funny story here.
We thought we'd let you hear about our fun that we've had at these festivals or raves.
And
this was iconic.
I can't tell this story, I actually can't.
Is this the We Are encounter?
Yeah. So, guys, I'm going to set the scene for you. It's Sunday at We Are. We're literally, I don't even know who we're watching at this point, but all I know is that we were leaving the main stage to go see Loco Dice at Soco Loco. And anyway, yeah, so we're leaving to go to Loco Dice, and as we're walking away, we see like Anastasia Kingsnorth and like her pals come out of like the VIP exit. So we're like, oh, like, we could go like say hello. So we go over. We're like walking over to go and say hello to Anastasia Kingsnorth.
And like, let me tell you, like they probably would have actually had a conversation about because we weren't going up like going, oh my god, hi. It was literally just like to go up to her and be like, I love your outfit. Yeah, I really do like her videos. Like I liked her first. I've liked her since I was like a child. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, so we're walking over there, and all of a sudden, I hear like a
there was like a tap on my shoulder and like I don't even know what this noise was. So we turn around, and at this point,
did he say your name?
I think he did. I think he was like Morgan. And so we've left the crowd. So for instance, like Anastasia Kingsnorth is here. We are like here. The people are like right next to us, like here. And so like I turn around and we're faced with these two boys. I'm talking slugs for eyebrows, thick foundation on, like.
It's more like giving cement on the face.
Yeah, like very feminine outfits. And I look at Aeryn, and Aeryn looks at me, and I know we're thinking the same thing of like, who are these people and why are they talking? Not in a rude way, it's like, why are you talking to us?
It was more the thing of like, who are you and why do you know my name?
Yeah.
Because at that point, Morgan looked just as confused as me, and it's like, how do they know? I'd understand if he was this like hotshot influencer, but like in the nicest way possible, how the hell
do you know who I am?
Are you calling Morgan from a festival as well? It's not in a pub, it's a festival.
And so like, this boy then looks at me and he goes, "You're Morgan Faisy," and I'm like, "That I am." And it's like,
is it a scam?
That is me. And he's like, "I'm from your end," and I was like, "All right." I was just thinking like, what do you want me to do with that information? He looked at me.
He was giving meet and greet.
He full on, dead seriously looks at me in the eyes and goes, "Do you not know who I am?" And I look at Aeryn, look at him and go, "No." I was like, "Am I supposed to know who you are?"
And then me and the guy's friend started like chuckling because when I tell you...
Chuckling, you guys were creasing and it made it so awkward.
The fact that Morgan like literally looked at me and then went, "No, am I meant to know who you are?"
Like in that tone.
In that tone, with that face. And I just thought, bet he's regretting coming up to you now.
I was so tired and he looked at me and he dead seriously and he then went, "Do you want me to get the messages up? We've spoken on Grindr before." And in my mind, I'm then thinking, fucking brilliant. I was like, don't get those messages up. Keep that to yourself. And then I just kept thinking, like, this is so awkward. But then I was also thinking to myself, like, we haven't spoken on Grindr before because no offence to him, but that's not my type. Like, I wouldn't speak to someone like that. Like, I just wouldn't. Like,
no, I can vouch for that. That is not Morgan's type.
Like, personally, somebody that like wears makeup and stuff like that, it's an ick for me. Like, for you guys, it's absolutely fine. Like, if that's what you like, I'm happy for you.
But everyone's allowed their type at the end of the day. Like,
if that's just my preference. Like, my personal preference is I don't like that. And so I'm stood there thinking like,
I wouldn't have messaged you.
No, like, we literally wouldn't have spoken. But anyway, I was like, you keep the messages to yourself. And then, like, after that, we literally just walked away, and I was like, that was so embarrassing. At that point,
when they were screaming, like Morgan, and coming over to talk to us, Anastasia and her friends looked back, and I was like,
it was so embarrassing.
We've missed our chance. Like, it wasn't anything big, like, do you know what I mean?
All
but
I
it was just to say hi.
Yeah, and we fucking missed it.
To actually show appreciation, like, just so you know, you're an icon.
But then, follow up on this, about 4 or 5 days later, we're then home from We Are, and I was like, I don't even have Grindr anymore, I haven't had it for ages, but I was like, right, let's download it so we can see if we can find this boy and see what the chat he was talking about. So we downloaded Grindr. Obviously the chats aren't there anymore, but he was on, so I found it, and then, but like basically the pictures on his profile were him literally dressed as like a roadman. He had like roadman outfit on, like
your typical like
grey tracksuit, like
not us both just
looking like a roadman. And then I was thinking like, he is such a catfish. But
oh, hello Nigel.
No, I thought he was going to come in. I thought he is such a catfish because I just thought that is not you. Like, that's not what you look like. That's not how you dress. It's not what you look like. And I just thought, that is why I had no idea who you were, because it's not the person that was in front of me.
No.
And I'll tell you that for free.
It was definitely giving catfish, but not even in like a horrible way. It was genuine, like they were two different. I don't know whether even on like the profile pictures for Grindr, like if he'd slightly changed his face.
Yeah, like
because it looked a lot more like broader and like, I don't know the word, but more like that. And he was more like not that.
Yeah.
So,
guys, it was so embarrassing.
But that was only one of our failed attempts at like meeting, not meeting an influencer, but like saying hi to an influencer. Because so we basically fast forward a few hours. We're watching John Summit, and we both were like, "Someone smells really good." Like, as in, how have you not sweated like buckets and smell like BO good?
Yeah. Oh, so good.
And we were like, "Oh, like they smell really good." It was the person in front of us. So we were like, oh, trying to like have a look to see who it was, to almost be like, can you tell me what you smell like? Because you smell really nice and I want that perfume.
Yeah.
Turns out to be Faith Kelly with her brother. And they were vlogging. Little did we know that...
I was going to say, if you don't believe this story,
go
on
watch her vlog.
Watch her We Are vlog. We're in the vlog.
It's so embarrassing because, like, it was that thing of, well, first of all, we stood, and, like, we were at basically, like, the front of the stage. So it's like, I'm not going to suddenly shout in poor Faith's ear going... By the way, you smell really nice and you're amazing. No, and also let her have fun at the festival.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Like, we could have.
We were debating whether to say something or not, but that was the thing. It was like, firstly, we're at the main stage, we're watching John Summit, we're literally like by the speakers, she can't really hear us.
No.
They would have had to have like taken her away to talk to her. And secondly, at this point, her baby was like, what, 1? Well, I think Olive was 1.
Just before.
Yeah, just before. So it was like she never really actually gets to go out and do many things like that anyway. And I know that from watching her podcast and that, like she used to go to like Junction to like she enjoys doing things like that. And I was like, oh, like she deserves a day off. Like I just thought I'm not going to try and like there's no point. And I was like, I didn't want to ruin her time. I didn't want to interrupt her. I just thought like, well, we've seen her.
So Faith, like, if you do see this, which you probably won't, but if you do,
we love you.
Amazing.
Yeah, you smell good. You look good. We love you.
Let me know what it is because I want to just. I want a perfume that makes me just always smell really good.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got the new Jimmy Choo one that's kind of working, but like, I still just know. I like smelling what other people smell like. Why do I not smell that myself?
So, guys, fun fact about me: if you want to know what aftershave I wear, I wear it on Brain Mard. They've released new. You're not going to believe this.
What?
So LV have released new perfumes.
Have they?
I had a heart attack, Erin, when I saw the price.
Really?
Like,
are you gonna have to change your aftershave? Is it that bad?
No.
Oh, was it good?
No, the price is. I'm never. For context, everyone, the first one, £895. The second one, £895. The second one, £1,350. Oh yeah, third one. 1,300.
Who is out here?
It's because it's pure oud, but still.
Like paying a month's rent to smell good.
I read the thing about it, and you're supposed to buy all 3 and layer them. And I was like, have I got £4,000 to spend on perfume? No, I think I'll stick to my Ombre Namard.
I just think, as much as obviously smelling good is well, I find it's important. Do you know what I mean? If someone smells good, it just says something about a person. I don't know.
They do smell good.
But
I can smell it.
If you're genuinely paying the equivalent of what it could be for someone to pay a month's rent, or more than a month's rent for some people.
Yeah. Well,
are you okay?
That's more £4,000 for all.
Well, yeah, but it depends how big your house is.
Well, it's not £4,000 in it, but yeah, that's true.
But genuinely, first of all, where are you getting money from? Can I have some? Secondly, why?
Yeah.
Especially when nowadays as well, obviously I respect the brands and stuff want to keep their own stuff as their own.
Yeah.
The amount of dupes that they now do, where you can get it for it's not the exact same, but it's similar. Why don't people do that?
I don't know.
Why are you spending £4,000 to smell nice?
I don't know. I honestly
What if you smash that bottle walking out of the shop because you've dropped your bag? Alright?
Yeah, then you're fucked.
That's £4,000 making the floor smell nice, isn't it? Sorry, that was a bit of a rant. I won't lie. Went a bit off topic there.
You did, but that's okay.
But yeah, moral of the story is just smell nice, but don't spend your whole life savings to smell nice.
No, especially not from Liverpool. Unless you're buying on Brain Mard, because then I will vouch for you that it is so worth it.
I'll allow Ombre Namard.
Yeah. Oh,
just because,
man.
Well, as well, it's not. I'm saying this like such an idiot, but it's expensive, right? But how much did you pay for it to be refilled?
$190.
And I bought Lewis and Montclair aftershave or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And that was about the same price.
Yeah.
So realistically, it's not actually once you've got it, when you pay the refill, it's fine.
To buy it the first time, I mean, it wasn't that much when I bought it. I think I paid $230, $240 when I bought it. But I've had one Brenda Mars for since we were in college.
Yeah.
That's the thing, but so my bottle
before the cost of living crisis.
Yeah. I mean, I was 18. I got it but I tell you what, I bought it on my 20th birthday. That's when I went to London and bought it.
And that was back in the Victorian ages.
Yeah. And so, like, now, I think to buy the bottle is, like, £390, £400, and then to refill it, yeah, it's £192.
That's the thing. So, like, the refill, actually, in the grand scheme of things, isn't bad.
No,
it's that first purchase.
It's the first that's pricey. Yeah.
And I guess they can't just give you a refill if you haven't got the original bottle.
No, exactly. So yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I currently wear the new Jimmy Choo one, and that's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It is nice. It is nice.
It's a bit fruity, but still, like, mature.
Yeah.
Not like I'm a 12-year-old kid wearing Hollister spray.
Just before we do wrap it up, I just want to say we want to hear from you guys. We want to hear like any of your rave stories, festival stories, or any questions you've got for us. Like,
and also like if you want us to talk about anything in particular.
Yeah, like honestly, like an email will be. We've made a little email. Will be in the what's the word in the bio?
In the little Dropbox, whatever it's
called.
Like
it's in there. Give us all come DM us on our Instagram. The Instagram will be like here.
And also we'll put down below some of our favourite new hits. Tag the artist down below, just so then you can have a look too. I mean, you've probably heard them already, but
we'll put a link to our Spotify too. Follow us, listen to our tunes, because I can tell you now, we listen to banging tunes.
And Morgan makes the best playlists. Honestly, if I'm like, I've got a party, can you make a playlist with this vibe? He hits the mark every time. Honestly, you're a fool if you don't.
Yeah, thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah, on that note,
thanks for watching. So much. If you watched it, thanks for listening. If you listened to it,
if you liked it, give it a like, give it a comment, as we said.
Give us 5-star review on Spotify,
please.
Please and thank you.
I beg. But yeah,
over and out.
This has been great. Shall we?
Let's 2-step off the screen.
2-step away.
Over and out, guys.
Right. Bye.